We deal with the coldest weather in years. It might seem impossible to stay warm outside.
You've probably heard many times the answer to that is dressing in layers. Local 12's Rich Jaffe joins us now from Eden Park with a look at what that really means. Rich.
Rob, let me tell you, it is cold out here. Not only is it in the single digits right now, but we've got a pretty steady breeze out here, which means we've got even more wind chill. Now, this is basically how I have spent the day, and just so you can understand this a little bit, underneath all of this, I started with a base layer. It's a wicking layer underneath this black sweater. This is a thin wool sweater here. This is a heavier wool sweater right here. On top of it all, I've got a heavy shearling coat. I've got a scarf on. I've had gloves on most of the day, and of course, my hat. Clearly, the key to surviving and being somewhat comfortable in this kind of weather is preparation. On the blustery streets of Cincinnati, it seems most women rely on fur-trimmed coat hoods to stay warm. The majority of men like wool watch caps like these. Alison Tiam says it gets cold in West Africa, too. Do they wear hats in Senegal?
Oh, yeah. They wear hard, they wear coat, like here,
Another warm weather person, Vanessa Coonrod, is in town on business from Corpus Christi, Texas.
I actually put pantyhose on under my jeans, so.
Okay, that's good.
And then the boots and some socks with that, and I don't know, it actually doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would.
Just wait till tomorrow.
I may not come outside tomorrow.
One of the best ways to beat the cold is to cover your head, and where better to seek advice than Batsaki's Hat Shop. Here owner Gus Miller suggests hats and caps that have built-in ear flaps.
Let them snow, let them do anything. My ears fall, my voice going out. I feel great.
Now when it comes to layers, we got an unusual lesson from bicycle delivery guy Aaron McElwain. What kinds of layers?
Kroger bags.
The plastic bags?
Yes, sir.
Where?
On my feet. Keep my toes warm.
Okay. That's different. It's insulating.
Yeah.
And dry.
Dry.
Okay.
That's the key, is trying to stay dry.
But to battle serious cold, I say surplus. Like we found at Northside Surplus. The warmest thing here?
I would have to say the Generation 3 Level 7 cold weather parka. Top part of the Michelin Man suit. You can get the bottoms too.
Lots of middle layers here as well. For your neck and head, wool or fleece scarves, balaclavas, and the ultimate for your hands.
If you just don't want to be cold at all, we've got these Arctic mittens. They've even got the back fur for wiping your nose.
Now I'm going to give you one of my deep, dark journalistic secrets earned over years of experience. It's called affectionately the stupid reporter bag, because in weather like this, if you don't have one of these, you could be a stupid reporter. In here, I carry a surplus wool sweater. I've got snow pants for when it really starts blowing and getting really terrible. I've got a lot of other things. For example, these are called yak tracks. These are actually cleats of sorts that spring over your shoes or boots. You can walk on ice with these. I've got a scarf in here. I've got a variety of things. So out of all of this, the key here is be prepared. And if you take away only a couple of things out of this idea, plastic shopping bags for your feet. They're great. And mittens for your nose.
Yeah, that was
Rich Jaffe.
not dinner time talk, but I guess it's effective, Rick.
You got to do what you got to do.
Very good point. Thanks a lot. If your head needs hat help, Batsaki's Hat Shop has been downtown for over 100 years. Northside Surplus is on Spring Grove Avenue. And there's a link to their shop at local12.com. Just click on the Get It button.